Hello, this is Dr. J back with some more Let's Play Class of Heroes 2G Remaster Edition. Last episode, we finally completed, at least for now, the Strega quest line by figuring out we had an alternative way to get the Devil's contracts, misnamed as Demon contracts in the quest, that we needed to turn in, because the Greater Demons just don't drop them, as far as I can tell. I farmed them for hours and they never did, but you can synthesize them out of material that you can buy from the store, so that's great. And then Strega revealed that she's actually not the character I thought she was, because I thought she was a Celestian, a fallen Celestian. But she's actually an evil elf sorceress, who would be hot and dateable if she wasn't a psychopathic maniac. And so we beat her down because she tried to launch a demon invasion of Bruschetta Academy, and concluded that quest line for now. Then we went to the Endless Tower, only for Giorgio to teleport us back to the Academy, informing us that Principal Vacheron had been assassinated by Dante, which is clearly nonsense, because it was clearly Pane-sensei who really did it. And the faculty finally confirmed that there's multiple worlds, and that a key to one of those worlds was stolen from the vault, and that they think that Dante is going to the Endless Tower to use it to connect to one of the other worlds. And we also visited the infirmary and saw that Nina was tossing and turning in her sleep, going taskete, taskete, which means help, help. All interesting stuff, lots of dramatic plot developments, and now we're finally back here at the Endless Tower. Hopefully we'll be able to explore it for real this time, instead of immediately getting teleported back. Still looks like Dharm Tower from Ease. I'll turn on the lights, though I'm expecting we'll probably get anti-magicked pretty quickly. How big is this place? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 maps. Not as many as I was thinking. I was thinking this place might be huge. But only 4 maps, apparently. Yeah, still say that looks like Dharm Tower from East. Regardless, it's very cool. Okay, Shaky Mammoth. Honestly, after grinding on those frickin' Greater Demons for hours, that have the ability to arbitrarily kill your party at will, I have a feeling the stuff in here might feel pretty trivial. Oh, this is a very sort of religious feeling tile set, isn't it? To me, it very much has the feeling of like a religious temple kind of thing. It's very cool. Okay, these guys are new. I don't know what their deal is. They threw a lot of darkness magic at us, but they don't seem like they're all that. Oh boy, do these all have a fixed encounter behind them? Yeah, I really like the look of this tile set. It looks very cool. Okay, they don't all have an encounter. I think there was a chest here. Medusa's Eye. Go ahead and just unlock it, Sherry. I don't think this one had a chest. No, that's just empty. I need to get a better weapon for Seraphi. She just does 1 damage so much these days. I know damage with physical attacks isn't really her thing, but... Okay, well, she did more than 1 damage to that. Is that a door? No. Yeah, this is another one of those tile sets I'm not really remembering, but it's very cool. Nice. They ambushed us, but they accomplished nothing. Yeah, honestly, I'm kind of overpowered from all that farming I did. So that might mean that we have a really easy time with the battles in this dungeon. If so, I'm fairly okay with that. Lets me just kind of relax. Explore in a very chill manner. Enjoy the atmosphere and the aesthetics. The encounter rate's kind of high, but we're used to that. Honestly, that's another reason I'm happy with it if we're overpowered, because the encounter rate's so freaking high that it's nice being able to just slash our way through the fights. Oh, great level for Seraphi. Great enough, I'll save it. Good hit point roll. Fried chicken. A living table? Oh, it probably means like a living room table or something, not as in a table that is alive. A lot of fixed fights behind closed doors. Oh, Aisha gained a level. Gained Vite and great hit point roll. That is a save too. Anytime she gains double-digit hit points, it's an automatic save, and if it's over 20, it's doubly a save. Now, this is not really a serious criticism. This is just more idle observation. Oh, wow, already? Oh, no, this is just back at the entrance. But if I were designing this place, since the art for it very much makes it look like the idea is it's this incredibly tall tower. Ooh, this is cool looking. Once again, contributing to, like, the religious temple atmosphere. I guess saying religious temple is a little redundant. I mean, there's not really any other kind of temple. But as I was saying, this isn't really a serious criticism or anything, but since the whole aesthetic or idea of this place is it's this incredibly tall temple, rather than just having like 4 regular-sized levels, I might be more inclined to have a very large number of smaller levels for this area, to give the impression of climbing a really tall tower. And I think that would have made for an interesting change in layout. As it is, though, it doesn't really feel at all like a tower if it's only 4 levels large, and each one is normal size. A little bit of a missed opportunity to not have, like, maybe 20 mini-levels. That would have been really cool. But as I said, that's not really a serious criticism. I'm not at all bothered that it is the way it is. Dead. Excellent. Oh, okay. I'm backtracking now. That was dumb. I just don't feel like taking any chances. Boy, some of this stuff we're getting is total crap. Even in a dungeon this late in the game. Oh, I think this is still mid-game rather than late game, but Nonetheless, the point stands. We are still getting so much worthless garbage. I guess I'll hang on to the living table. Who knows, maybe you can make something interesting with it. Very symmetrical so far, completely symmetrical in fact. Continuing to be completely symmetrical. Kind of feeling reminiscent of the first game's dungeons in that respect. Although they were like diagonally symmetrical, it was weird. This is horizontally symmetrical. Oh, we got teleported. And spinners inside doors, so that without a map, you basically have no clue which way you're facing. Oh, okay. We found the way to the next level. Not going to pass through it yet, though. Want 100% this level first. Still a lot of crap. Oh, okay. Ha 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 ha. Thanks to Permaflow, I don't care about your trollish move tile into a shock tile. Oh, that's a lot of enemies. But we're so overleveled for the enemies in here that it really doesn't matter. Even though that was a frustrating, annoying quest to do, you know, it had its benefit. A couple hours of power leveling on enemies to give insane amounts of experience. We shouldn't have to do any leveling up for quite a long while after that, hopefully. What did you say it was? Bomb. Yeah, really cool looking with this sort of long hallway lit by these candles. Very atmospheric, I'm a big fan. The enemy selection feels very arbitrary. It's like it's just a weird amalgam of enemies that we've faced in previous labyrinths. Without a whole lot of rhyme or reason to it. Oh, we broke the symmetry. What do you know? Okay, so, yeah, symmetry no more. I'm lazy, so let's just teleport over here. I guess that was a pretty unnecessary teleport, but man, the random encounter rate is high. Oh, you actually did a point of damage to me. Well done. I think you're the first enemy to have done that in here. Congratulations to you. Still semi-symmetrical. That's interesting. How it's like perfectly symmetrical. Oh, no, no, no. I'm lying. Even up here it wasn't perfectly symmetrical. Because you have two of these Y fork things and only one over here. So it never was perfect symmetry. But it's semi-symmetrical, which is real interesting. You know, next time I encounter a big enemy group, maybe I should show off Grum's new spell. It's pretty cool looking. Like I said, the damage is mediocre, but the fact that it is capable of one-hit killing enemies and affects the entire enemy group is pretty cool. Like, not just one group, but the whole enemy party. So next time we encounter a group 4 deep, I'll have him cast it and see what happens. won't be at all necessary. I'll be doing it just for the fun of showing it. Ah, stupid spinner tile. Another teleporter, huh? Ah, jeez, I'm gonna have to... Yeah, let's teleport. Just because the random encounter rate is so high and Seraphi has so many mana points. We can afford it. Oh, Grum gained a level. Man, I should have used his super spell anyway to demonstrate it. If I'd known he was so close, I would have, because obviously his mana points just refilled. Now it's going to be a while till he gets another level. Oh well. Some of my party members are kind of drama queens. With the loud, exaggerated cries of pain they make if you accidentally hit a wall. Oh wow, another enemy broke through and did some damage. What do you know? Some of them are a little bit capable. Okay, now I'll just make a circuit. An endless loop. And this is the break statement. Okay, we've 100%ed it. Alright, and we are right near the exit, or rather the path to the next floor. Easy peasy so far. Oh, hey, Copa. Let's hope for the best and that they are just farther ahead of us. A charming gem. Oh, Copa, you're gonna be so devastated when you learn that Pane Sensei is really evil. I mean, you have improved a lot. You've defeated respectable opponents and are a lot less of a tool than you used to be. So it's going to be really sad when you get your heart broken. That's a nice thought, but we're heroes too, so we're not really going to need help like that. I mean, we'll appreciate aid, but we're not going to need to be rescued out of danger. Well, so am I. Alright, later, Copa. You started off as kind of a tool, but you're turning out to be an okay guy. I guess maybe Tiramisu wasn't wrong to see something in you after all. That was kind of in doubt for a bit. We are in an anti-magic... Whoa! Oh, this is new. And annoying. Oh, no. Does that get marked on the map, at least? It does. I had forgotten this was a mechanic. Oh, boy. Hopefully there's not too many of those. Well, we do have the teleport spell to make it less painful. Certainly is quite a bit darker. Oh, okay, there wasn't a door there. Now that our light got dispelled. Raybones. Man, a lot of anti-magic on this floor. I still want to wait for a group that's 4 deep to use Grum's new spell. Just to not waste it on a completely unnecessary group. I mean, we're so overpowered for this, it's kind of going to be unnecessary no matter when I use it, but... You know, to at least use it in a situation where it can realistically speed up the fight a bit. Candy gained a level. Vite, 37 hit points. Nice hit point roll. Oops, no! No, do not do that. Good lord, that was almost a bad misclick. There we go. Wanted to save her level. No, spinners and shock walls now, is it? Getting mean. Good lord, how long is this going to continue? For as long as the map designer wants it to. Which is a long time. Finally, good lord. Well, this is a long and winding trail. I guess corridor or pathway or... Oh, corridor, hallway, passageway are all better words than trail. For an interior area like this. No! No! No, it's fine. Thanks to Seraphi. Wow, this would be a lot more painful without teleport. Well, for Wheeler, gain wisdom and agility and tons of hit points. Beautiful. Thought that was going to drop us right near the entrance. Sure enough. But I care not for your pitfalls. And your shock tiles. And your death zones and all your other nonsense. None of it matters. Because I have teleport and permafloat, so get screwed. Oh, interesting. I can't get there, though, from that direction. But yeah, this stuff about Principal Vashran getting assassinated, did not remember that plot twist at all. That one caught me as off guard as anybody viewing who isn't familiar with the game. How's my inventory space? You can tell it's humid when your drinks stick to their coasters. Inventory space is not critical yet, but it's starting to run a little low. As long as we're here. We're clearly going to have to explore that to get 100%. Fried chicken. Nice. Alright. Gonna have to teleport back to here and to here for 100%ing purposes, but let's find the way to the next map first. Fried chicken. A lot of fried chicken around these parts. No, pitfall. Gosh, imagine how unbearable this would be without teleport. It would be the worst. With teleport, it is at worst a minor inconvenience, thankfully. They're really increasing the number of them, getting pretty trollish there as we reach the end of that floor. Alright, we found it. Though I've certainly seen worse than this, in terms of pits everywhere. Much, much worse, in fact. There was a game that was released on the Switch that was a first-person dungeon crawler, but it was more of like a modern-day fantasy. I don't remember what it was called. The Lost Child or something like that. There's like a witch girl who is like your assistant throughout the game. And that had an area where the pits that drop you to a lower level was so out of control with how trollish it was. Like, literally 20, 30 times worse than this. Utterly, utterly ridiculous. Cross-whip -2. Is that any good? Well, looks like it's not terrible. Oh, wow, it's better than the chain whip. Oh, she can dual wield! She can use both of them! That's amazing! We're saving the heck out of that. Nice. Problem is, she spends most of her time putting up the barrier, but let's see how powerful she is now she can dual wield. Or let's not, because the enemies are too weak and they die before she gets a turn. That could also happen. Old Jersey Top +7. Hold the phone. Old Jersey Top. I still have a lot of people wearing that because of the great accuracy increase it gives. Am I getting amazing equipment all of a sudden? Defense 42? Holy smokes. I'm suddenly getting such good equipment. Really lucky drops. Yeah, that's right. Get out of here. Oh, the last tile that I needed to 100% that floor was a pit. That's funny. Well, we did it. We've 100%ed another floor. Let's move on to the third. We're right about a half an hour. Let's press on. Let's see if we can do the entire Endless Tower in one video. That'll depend on how complicated the remaining 2 floors are. I don't know if Worlds Connected is going to be a quote-unquote real floor or more of just like a boss arena type floor. We'll see. Oh man, if the pitfalls get too out of control, we might not be able to finish it this video. Especially if Seraphi actually runs out of MP. Which she could if the pitfalls get sufficiently out of control. Oh, okay, she was powerful. Do you see that? She did good damage. Wow. She does good enough damage dual-wielding those whips that, I'm gonna have to consider if I'm fighting enemies where I don't really need the magic barrier up. Might be worth having her attack. That was a good improvement to her damage once I found that other whip and she can dual-wield them now. But maybe if they're going to make a bunch of hidden pits a mechanic on this map, I'm just as glad they didn't go with a 25 map tall tower marathon approach. Because that would be a pretty annoying combination. Still think those glowing candles are cool. I need to start dropping stuff. We're running a little low, and I have a lot of crap. I think someone can eat the French toast. Yeah, candy. Nom nom nom. We definitely don't need a torn robe. Honestly, a bronze coin sells for so little at this point that there's no point. Yeah, look at this crap. Let's just drop it. Oh boy. Boy, even with teleport, this is going to start to get annoying. Oh man, and if it drops us into anti-magic zones, good lord. At least that one we can easily step out of. Oh, okay. No more going in that direction. Get out of here. Oh, okay. I didn't think that we would find the way to the last floor that quickly. Quite surprised, but we're going to 100% this one for sure. Yeah, not remembering this one. Even with like the trollish pitfalls, just not remembering that at all. The farther we get in the game, the less stuff I start to remember. Oh my goodness. I would have thought that I would have found this memorable. It's a little annoying. But I guess teleport makes it sufficiently less annoying that it didn't really stick out to me. And as I said, I've actually seen far, far worse in terms of trolling the player with hidden pits and first-person dungeon crawlers. I'll just have Sherry join the attack. There, kill him just that little bit faster. Oops. Calm it down and counter rate. A little unnecessary. Some French toast. Yeah, a couple people have taken like 1 point of damage, but it doesn't even show up as even like 1 pixel shaved off their bar, so I don't remember who took the hit, and I can't tell. I think it was maybe Sherry and Aisha, but that would make sense, because when an AoE breaks through the magic barrier, it'll, the it'll do so with the last couple of characters in the lineup. Which is interesting when you think about it, because that means that ordinarily characters who are toward the back of the party should be safer from attack, but that's actually one particular kind of attack where you're safer being in the front. So that's a little interesting. Mostly just a lot of crap still. Certainly don't need the Torn Academy top. I should have some French toast. It was ineffective, okay. I thought she had taken a point of damage. I was wrong. And might as well just drop that bronze coin. If it's not at least a silver coin, it's not worth our time. Whew, I might need to take a nap later. I'm getting really tired for some reason. I do have a bit of chronic insomnia, so I often do not sleep as well as I'd like. It's quite irritating, but what can you do? Not a whole lot. I mean, you know, there's sleep hygiene things you can do to supposedly help, and I guess they help a little. Over-the-counter medicine doesn't help at all. I've tried, like, everything. Over-the-counter, none of it does anything. And the prescription stuff for addressing sleep has such horrible-sounding sound effects. It sounds much worse than just having insomnia. So I just stay away from that stuff. So I basically just live with it. It's, I mean, as far as chronic conditions to have, it's, you know, it's annoying, but it's not the worst. There's much worse ones. Anyway, the pitfalls haven't been too awful. Definitely could be much worse than what we're seeing here. As I said, I've played games where they were much, much worse than this. Like, and by much worse, I literally mean, like, imagine a big, wide open area that is mostly pits, and there is just, like, one winding path that leads through the pits that, as far as I could tell, could only be discovered through trial and error. Like, the most ridiculously trollish map design imaginable. I don't think I actually finished that game. I got pretty far into it, but I don't think I ever fully cleared that one. Okay. We don't have 100% yet. What am I missing? Let's see. Looks like I've got everything around the perimeter. Don't see that I'm missing anything on the outside. How about on the inside? This inner perimeter looks complete. This one, aha, there's a door here. Found it. That's tricky to see amongst the shock walls. Get out of here. Good lord. These just respawn, these fixed encounter things. Oh, I have gotten drops down a lot of pits, so I'm sure they respawn when I come back to the level. So the answer is yes, they do. But I don't think they respawn unless you either teleport or leave the map and come back. No trap. I'm not going to trust that. Love letter. We have an empty star, but we don't have the full star of 100% in this. How interesting. What does that mean? Ah, maybe there's stuff here and maybe here that you actually access by going up to Worlds Connected and then back down. I could see that. Because there's clearly no way to get in here from this level. Nor any way to get over here. So yeah, we probably have to go upstairs, which was this one? Yeah. I wonder what that empty star means. Does it mean you've mapped everything within a contiguous area? That could be. I could see it meaning that. That would make sense based on the fact that we just got one. That's going to be my working hypothesis for now. Up to the final floor, Worlds Connected. So is this basically a big boss arena type floor, or is this another real level? Because if it's another real level, we may struggle to explore this in a reasonable length video. Ooh, that's quite a few enemies. A pit. Looking like it's a real level. Oh, there could be pits on the level above this that drop us down here. Tell you what, we're actually going to call it an episode here. A next episode, we're going to explore the top floor. And whatever story events unfold from there, I'm guessing some pretty crazy stuff is going to happen, judging from what we've seen. So, look forward to that in the next episode. I'll see you then.